on this Republic Day occasion. I'm so happy that you're there with us on
Thank
live.
you.
Okay. So, Rudra, I just want to kickstart with about you and how you joined Desi Crew. Then we'll move into the session before that. Okay. I know about you, but let the listeners know about you. That's what my first thing. So tell me about you, Rudra, first.
Sure. So if the
Yeah.
listeners are on, good evening or good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, everyone. You're listening to Rudra. So I am from the DTouch team, which we call as the Training, Learning and Development team. So to talk about myself, I'm a born-raised Bangalorean. I've always had passion for learning, and my journey with Desi Crew started literally about 5 months ago. That was on 26th of August. So, and then prior to that, I was leading a team of trainers and learning solutions and managing training and everything, all that I've done. And to speak about myself, I'm a doctor. I'm a dental surgeon, but I was one of those three idiots who wanted to chase something else. So I chased technology, and I got myself post graduation in computer applications, and then I've worked in tech companies. This is my third tech company that I'm working with. So that's about me, and I love watching something that is about learning, and then keep myself occupied with movies, series, and all of it.
Oh, great. So this is an unknown fact for me, Rudra. So you are a dentist. எத்தனை பேர் பல்ல உடைச்சிருக்கீங்க?
I think I've restored many. Right.
Okay. Just making fun.
No,
Great.
that's okay. Absolutely fine. Yeah.
But still you continue that part also, some like dentist part.
I don't do that much. It's just someone asks me for a solution, I just give that.
So definitely we're going to have a session for that on DC Live, because we have doctor session also. So doctor come trainer, I'm going to have a very short session with you on that. So definitely please bear me for that session also.
Yeah, we can do that.
Great. Rudra, I just want to know, how did you come to Desi Crew right now? So you said you are a dentist and you are a trainer, all these things. How did you enter into the Desi Crew?
See, I think my first interaction for Desi Crew was with Veena. So when she was looking for someone who's got the experience to lead the training team or manage the training team, and then come with some futuristic learning approaches, people-centric, tech-centric, and all of it. That's the first conversation that I had with Veena, and then that's where it started for me. And and then this concept of Desi Crew, right? Because Desi Crew by itself is an organization for sure, but then it is an idea that developed into an organization, right? So we incubated, the way we incubated, the way we operate, the way we are. I saw a lot of areas where I can place myself, learn together, be with the organization for that learning phase and the learning vertical. So that excited me. That is what made me pick Desi Crew as an organization that I would want to work with. So that's
wonderful. So Rudra, so maybe like I'm 5+ with Desi Crew. So the people, when they join Desi Crew newly, after spending some time, or they come to know about the Desi Crew, this is what the first thing they say, what they like about Desi Crew. So I'm also, but your style is the way you said it, something is different. But still, people almost close to say that this was inspired me about the Desi Crew. Okay, so we'll pitch into the session what you're going to talk about the topic. Then here and there we'll also talk a little bit about you. How is our crewmates are responding you, and how is the training is going on DTouch. That thing also will in between will interact. Okay.
Sure, definitely. So before I get into that, I just want to talk a bit about the Republic Day, because we are hosting this on the eve of Republic Day, and our focus being on the Republic Day. So all of us are confused, right? Whether it is the 75th Republic Day, 77th Republic Day, or the 76th Republic Day. Okay, so that's where I want to start with. So as we celebrate the Republic Day. People, it is today is the 25th of January, and tomorrow is the 76th Republic Day that we're going to celebrate with 75 full years of a democratic Republic of India. That's what we are going to do tomorrow, number one. And as every year, we have a theme for Republic Day. And then this year, the theme is Swarnim Bharat, Virasat Aur Vikas. So that's in Hindi. Translating into English is Golden India, Heritage and Development. That is what is the theme for Republic Day. And as usual, on the Republic Day, there's a chief guest who's the state chief guest, the country's chief guest, who could be a president or a prime minister of another country out of the world. So this year, the chief guest is the Indonesian president, whose name is Prabowo Subianto. So he's going to be sitting in the Republic Day parade along with the eminent guests and the flag being unfurled by the Honorable President of India, Draupadi Murmu. So that's what it is about Republic Day that I want to talk. All right. Yeah. So I think then from there, we'll move on to what I want to talk about today. With 75 years of Republic Day celebrations around the corner, and then we're talking about our heritage and development, right, is what we're talking about. So while we're talking about heritage and development, I come from one of this fancy word, right? So development. I come from the learning and development fraternity, and I love developing ourselves and oneself, and that's very important, right? You should not be what you were yesterday. You got to have evolved. And how do you evolve? You evolve by learning. That's the key to any individual, anybody who wants to become bigger than what they were yesterday, right? So that's one thing. And I always tell, at the end of 1 year, everybody talks about appraisals at work, everybody talks about review, performance. But I always say one thing. At the end of another year at work, you're going to be doing something else, or you're going to be doing the same thing, what you're doing in a different way. So that is what is how you take work and how you develop yourself at work. So you evolve with this. All right. Now, one thing that always we have heard about people being when you're in a team meeting, when you're at work, when you're with clients, when you're with a leadership meeting, or in any